right? So many people develop a critical, inner voice as a way to, stay in control, avoid mistakes, or even kind of be in the criteria of what they know, right? Some of our parents, implemented a lot of their harsh, mentalities, their ways, right? And only you know what's going on in your household, your family dynamic, right? But we got to be able to look around us and have a little bit more self-awareness, right? On how we're thinking and how, we perceive ourselves in that sense, right? We don't mean that we may be measuring ourselves up to someone else, or even having expectations that's just beyond our even, our criteria of ourselves, right? So that's why it's very important to understand your values, therapy, kind of understand what's going on, right? The dynamics, what was going on, right? What was said, et cetera, right? Pulling it back to the video, if you can, feel as if that, being hard on yourself is keeping you functioning, this is something, like I said, that was based off of your criteria, regards to how how your mindset is. But over time, like I said, this creates that tension, not that stability, right? So you're going to be having that conflict of just it's like a tug of war situation. I want us to be more understanding. I want us to be more grounded. I want us to, be non-judgmental, and to be more gentle and kind to ourselves, so we're able to, like I said, have the compassion, so we're able to get to where we need to be, right? But in regards to psychoeducation, to help us with that groundness, right, is the brain is constantly scanning for safety or threat, including internal signals, right? So like I said, the way that we speak to ourselves is very important. So harsh self-talk is processing of a form of threat, right? So we're just giving our brain that overwhelming feeling, our nervous system that overwhelming feeling. Stress is rising, let's be real, right? So kindness is something that's going to be able to signal that safety, which is going to be able to help us with that emotional regulation, reduce that reactivity, keep us in a neutral state, right? So you may feel like you're in panic mode. You may feel like you're nervous. You may feel like, but let's use positivity. Let's affirm ourselves. We've been here. We'll do it again, right? We fall down, we get back up, right? You know what I mean? Nobody out here is better than you, right? You know what I mean? Like, we all people. We all bleed, right? And if you pass through that cemetery, same person that was on that ground that has that stone right there, it was breathing just like we're breathing right now. Like, life is it's a unique form, right? So it's just, we got to be able to take consideration, right? Everybody's has their own mental health. Everybody's going through what they're going through, right? You're not the only one, right? So give yourself that relief. Take that weight off your shoulder. Also take consideration that there is support out here, right? To be able to help us with our mindset, right? So we got to be able to advocate, but however, let's pull it back, right? So emotional safety is it's not just the internal we're looking for. We also want to be able to, the external. Well, we just want to have it well